Alright, you guys. Let's just talk. Let's just take a couple minutes and let's talk. Hey guys, hey, it's Bri here, coming at you guys with another video. In today's video, I'm just gonna talk to you guys. What is going on out there in this world? What is happening? So many people are scared right now. So I thought today would be the best day to just make an impromptu video and just chat a little bit. Just talk about what might be going on and maybe, hopefully, calm some nerves out there, because we all need to calm the F down right now. If you guys can hear Sammy over there, she's over on my meditation pillow and she just growled. I think she agrees with me. So with that said, if you guys want to listen, if you want hopefully to feel a little bit better, to breathe a little bit easier, well then let's get to talking.
You gotta put your past behind you.
Alright, a lot of things are going on right now. If you guys do not follow my girl, Season Vega with Rocky Mountain Medium, I highly recommend you do. She's another very good medium also, just like your girl here, but she explained this the best way ever. We are currently in a state of fear, and from fear and anger, you can easily be controlled. From this place, we are able to be controlled in ways that literally bring us back to where we should be. So I'm not about to get into politics. I don't do politics. I'm not about to do that. I don't want this in the news, because I don't like to get into the mass hysteria of the media and everything else. You know, even right now, I'm barely getting onto social media. I'm literally going on there, posting some love and light posts, and then getting the heck off and sending love and light to everybody that reads my post. To everybody out there, you know, every morning I'm doing the same thing. I'm literally sending love and light. So this is also going to be a video of what we can do to help this calm down a little bit. But here's the thing. We as a race, we as the human beings, were finally in this place where we were all enlightening. We were all coming out, we were all awakening, we were all happening, the spiritual veil was raising, we were all realizing we could manifest, we were all realizing we could live our purpose, and we were no longer being controlled. We could not be controlled anymore, and that felt amazing. Like, we were feeling lighthearted, we were living in a state of joy. And if you guys haven't watched my video yet about how joy helps us manifest things, I highly recommend watching it right now, because joy is what's gonna get us the heck out of this. So we were sitting up here and we needed to come down to here to be controlled again. We had to come down to a different level to be controlled. But what they don't realize, stick with me here for a little bit, okay guys? For those of you guys that are like, oh my god, not another one. No, stick with me here for a little bit. Just stay with me for just a minute, because there is beauty behind all of it. There is something absolutely beautiful happening that we don't see yet. There is something absolutely beautiful and wonderful happening right now that we cannot see. The thing is we all are going into our houses and we're shutting the doors. We're sitting in silence, we're being quarantined, we're having to hang out with our family. For so many people, all I ever hear is, I don't have time to do this, I don't have time to do that, I don't have time to do this. Well, guess what? Now you have time. Now you have the freaking time. It's literally being handed to you in a silver platter right now. You have the time. Look up that home business that you've always wanted to look up. Start your spiritual practice that you've always wanted to start. Start meditating every single morning and watch how your mood is different. Teach your children how to meditate. Now you're in home with your children. You're getting to hug them and kiss them and love them, and you're getting to be with your family and everything else. Take this time and turn it around. Turn it to something positive. If we take this whole quarantine thing, if we take all of this and we turn it to something positive is gonna come out of this. Because there's something absolutely beautiful happening. In silence, we find the answers. Plans are being canceled, but you know it's not being canceled. It's hope, it's love, it's joy. You can't cancel those things. You just can't. So instead, look at this as a good way. Go inside and start researching things. You still have internet, right? Start looking up YouTube videos. Start watching those YouTube videos you've always wanted to watch about spiritual healing or starting your own business. Start looking into all of that stuff right now. Now is your time. It doesn't take any money to study. It does not take any money. In fact, this last weekend, I stayed home and I worked in my yard. I got reconnected with Mother Earth, and that's the other thing, is she is healing right now. I took some time to just be quiet. For the first time in a long time, I slowed down and I was just quiet. And I listened to my own thoughts, and I journaled, and I wrote things, and I talked to my own guides, and I got a chance to step back for a minute and realize that there was something beautiful going on right now. They're giving us a gift right now, and they don't even realize it. By quarantining us, by shutting things down, they're giving us a gift that is going to turn into something absolutely beautiful if we choose to take this gift, if we choose to see it that way. And that's the way that we need to take it and choose to do with it. So find something new, find a new habit, finish that book you've always wanted to read, watch that TV show you've always wanted to watch, because guess what, you got the time now, right? Go on a walk, get outside and go on a nature walk. Connect with Mother Earth again. Mother Earth right now, she's getting everything that she needs because there is less vehicles on the road. There is less things happening right now. So she's getting a time to reset and get ready for what big thing is coming our way. My guides keep saying that something big is definitely coming our way, that something beautiful is about to happen out of this if we choose to let it happen. Instead of holding on to this fear, we just choose to release it. Now is the time to just release it. Let it go. Be like, you know what? Who cares? You know what? I'm gonna use this time to do this, this, and this, and this that I've never gotten to do before. The next thing is, so some of the things that we could do right now is to start looking into that stuff that we've always wanted to look into and start living in a place of joy. If we all sat there every single morning and raised our own frequencies, our own vibrations, and we all sent loving, healing energy out to every single person on this earth, could you imagine what that would do? If we all just chose to do that every single morning, instead of getting up, because we don't have to get up right now and get our kids ready. Well, I don't have any kids, but you don't have to get up and get ready for work or whatever. Right now, you can actually get up and meditate and send that loving energy out. You can choose to sit from a place of joy. So every morning, get up and write something that you are truly grateful for. Write down in your gratitude journal what you're grateful for and bring that joy into your life. Meditate on that joy right now. And watch as everything is going to change. So much is going to change if we start switching it from fear and anger to joy. Joy is where we want to be, right? Joy is where we all were sitting there for a little bit, so let's just get back to that place. So this wasn't supposed to be this big, but it got big because of a mass media, because that's what media does. They have to make things big. They have to do that. And that's fine. That's their job. But we can choose not to feed into that. We can choose to stop posting about it on Facebook. We can choose to stop posting about it on Instagram. We can choose to go back and reconnect with Mother Earth. We can choose to live within joy. We can choose to manifest something even more beautiful than before. But we have to be the ones that do it. We're the ones that have to step aside and choose to do this instead. We're the ones that have to do it. We have to take the first steps. Every single morning, send that love and light to every single person. Send loving, healing energy out to the earth, to everyone out on Mother Earth. Send it out right now. Whatever you're doing, you can pause this video and send it out, because nothing's more important right now than healing. The next thing is that we're all going to start to realize that we don't want to go back to work. We don't want to go back to corporate. We don't want to go do that. And that's where it's going to hit you that there's something better out there. That's going to be your push and your nudge to find something different for yourself. That's going to be your push to start chasing your own dreams. Right now, you're being stuck inside. And then the minute that it opens up and they're like, okay, well, you can go back to work now. And you're like, I hate my job. I was actually liking the quarantine. Like, this was actually nice. I got to meditate. I got to take a bath. I got to read. I got to spend time with my family. I got to cook nice dinners. You know, all of that stuff. And now I have to go back? Why? Like, it's all of a sudden gonna hit you that you don't want to go back. There's something bigger out there that you want to do. Or maybe you do want to go back, but you want to go back with like this fire in your belly where you want that promotion, and you've been waiting for that promotion, and you've been fighting for that promotion, and you're gonna go back and you're gonna get that promotion. You're gonna be like, nope, that promotion is mine. You're gonna have so much. We're all resting right now. We're doing what we're supposed to do. We're going inside. Literally going inside and looking within ourselves. This is forcing us to do something that we all needed to do, and that is to go within and sit there and listen to our guides, listen to ourselves, and find some peace and tranquility in this world. Find peace within all of this. So look for what it is that you truly want. Take this as a blessing. The sooner we start taking this as a blessing, and we start choosing joy, and we start working on manifesting our dreams again, and we start working towards our goals, and we stop feeding into the fear, the sooner we can turn this around. The best medicine is rest. And a little bit of vitamin D too. Get out there and get some sun, okay? Get outside a little bit. Thank Mother Earth for everything that she's doing right now. She's doing a lot of work. You know, a lot of people are hating on her, but you wanna know what? She's actually doing a lot of work because she's trying to help us right now. She's working behind the scenes and helping us. Look at this curse as a blessing. Don't look at it as a curse, look at it as a blessing instead. Look at it as something that you have been wanting. You've been wanting that vacation. You're like, why don't adults get a spring break? Guess what? You got a spring break. Something. Go to the ocean. Go up in the mountains. Go hiking. Go camping. Go fishing. Do something that is outside. Do something that is not commercialized. Do something that's not anything to do with corporate. You know, usually I'm not like, hey, guess what? You need to disconnect, but you do need to disconnect. Actually, I am one of those that says you do need to disconnect, but I'm not one of those that usually says that you need to just drop like all your worldly goods. But right now would be the perfect time. Right now would be the perfect time to go camping. What else are you gonna do? Take your kids camping. Go do something that you always wanted to do, but make sure it has to do with nature right now. That is the biggest key. Go pick up, you know, if there's trash on the side of the road and you always see that on the way to work and it drives you nuts, stop and pick the trash up, because you don't have to hurry to get to work right now, so stop and pick it up. Find something that you can do right now to help Mother Earth and also to bring your vibrations up. Go and find some place to volunteer. You know, we all could use a little bit of a volunteering right now. You know, find some place, and don't post it on social media. I say this all the time. Don't post it on social media. Nobody knows when I volunteer or where I volunteer. I don't tell a single soul that I volunteer somewhere, but I do at least once a week. Nobody just knows about it because I don't put it on Facebook. I don't tell anybody. I don't even tell my grandma that I go. I just go and do it. Go do that. Go volunteer somewhere. You know, help out your neighbor. Go and help out that friend that you never get to help out because you never have time. Hang out with your friend because you never have time to hang out with your friend. You know, call your grandparents. Oh crap, I better do that actually. But call your grandparents and tell them you love them and say hello to them. You know, call your aunts and your uncles and your family members that you never get to talk to and tell them how much you love them, and spend that time getting to know them again. Get to know your entire family again. Take this as a blessing and look at everything on the bright side. Look at everything that is happening for you and not against you, because nothing really is happening against you. It's just gotten blown out of proportion because we allowed it to get blown out of proportion. Now we can bring it back together. We can pray every single morning that this is going to miraculously overnight cure itself, and it won't last that long. Pray that it just blows away, that we finally get to come out. And when you come out of those doors, when you finally come out, when all of this is said and done, because it's just gonna blow over, come out with those new eyes and keep that motivation. Come out with those bright, sparkling eyes that say, you know what? I feel amazing. I'm ready for this. What in the world? I am here because this is the awakening. This is what we've all been waiting for. This isn't the only thing we've been waiting for, but this is not what we've been waiting for. We have actually not been waiting for it. This is part of the awakening. This is actually so beautiful. There is something so beautiful happening behind the scenes. We just need to look and see it. We just need to take the time, stop what we're doing, and see the beauty behind it all. Because there is so much beauty that is happening behind the scenes. And like I said, when you come out of those doors, when you come back out, look at the sun with different light. You're gonna look at the sun and just be like, wow, that sun's actually very beautiful. Because you got to spend time with Mother Earth. You got to spend the time reconnecting with her and growing that relationship again. Spend the time with her. Spend the time in joy. Right now, we all need to choose joy. And from joy, we're going to raise the frequencies of everybody around us. We're gonna get right back to where we were before. And we're gonna get out of this. So, right now is the time. We need to send the love and healing out into the entire world. Every single morning, spend a couple minutes. You've got the time now, do it. You've got the time now, chase your dreams. You've got the time, figuring it out. Make that dream board you've always wanted to make. Make that plan that you've always wanted to make. You know, figure out what it is that you want to do. Go within yourself, because it's in silence that the answers are found. There's a reason why monks spend a lot of time in silence. Don't highly recommend it because I can maybe spend an hour in silence, but you wanna know what? It's still pretty good. I still find a lot of answers. Write that down. Write that book you've always wanted to write. Start looking for that vacation you've always wanted to go on. Start planning that career you've always wanted to take. Start figuring out how you're gonna get that promotion you've always wanted. Start fighting for your dreams. Because now you have the time. Right now you have the time, right? So take this time, enjoy it, and chase after it. Choose joy. All right, my beautiful souls. I know that we're all gonna come out of this 10 times better. I know we're all learning the lessons that we need to learn. I know that there is beauty behind the madness. What is that saying? There is always beauty behind my madness, but by the time you figure it out, I'm already on to the next madness. Well, guess what? That's what's going on right now. There is something beautiful going on right now. So look around you and find that beauty. Send that love and light out every single day and choose joy. And with that said, you guys, I hope that you manifest everything that you've ever truly wanted and desired. I hope that you find your purpose and your dreams and your goals, and I hope you spend time with your family and kiss your loved ones. And I hope more than anything that you reconnect with yourself and your higher self. Find the light and the love and send it out to all. I'm sending you all light and love right now. I love you guys. Bye.